been working nights, so I just woke up. It's about noon. I've gotten my shower and I'm gonna come down and see. Mail usually comes about now, and I want to see if there's anything out here. Oh, there is! Axial! Sweet! What do we suppose is in there? Yeti! Quick, let's get it to the garage and unbox it. I'm excited! Yes! I'm fairly excited about this. I'm ready to tear it open and see what it looks like. Hope that camera can see everything. I ordered this through Hidden Hanger Hobbies, my friend Luke there. And look at that. Ooh, I got the hookup with some shirts. Woo-wee! Alright, so here comes moment of unveiling. Oh, Yeti! Basically, from everything I've read, the Yeti is a Rexo made by Axial. I'm pretty excited about it because it's going to mean a lot for like the rock racing community. I know a lot of guys build these similar things already. Come on. Oh yeah. Yeti. I'm going to figure out how their box works. I think it comes open on the end. Yeti. I like the idea of the Yeti because it's something brand new and it's gonna break open. Like a lot of guys do rock racing and stuff already, but you either got to use a Wraith, which doesn't work super great for that, or you got to build your own tube style. So here's a ready to run that somebody can just pick up at a hobby shop for about 400 bucks and go out and race. So I like that idea a lot. I love that new RC smell. It smells like rubber and plastic and wind. Ta-da! Isn't that lovely? Look at the beauty. I'm gonna run it just the way it is for the review video, see how it does. But probably one of the first things I'll do, it's got the BF Goodrich all-terrains. They feel kind of sticky. They're a little bit more stiff. Of course, this is a rock racer, so not a rock crawler, so you don't want super squishy tires. But I will probably end up throwing on my Speedwagon Customs wheels with the TSLs on them. It's a little bit wider wheel, a little bit more bite. If you haven't already been following all the stuff to do with a Yeti, let's point out a few really cool things. It's the first ever Axial to come with the trailing arm setup and the sway bar link setup. And of course already the pre-release has been out for a little bit, so there's already a bunch of people who have made upgrades for these because these are all plastic, and the kit version is probably going to be a lot better. But the fact that it comes with the trailing arm setup is really sweet. And then it also has independent front suspension, if you haven't seen anything. Now this is all Exo parts from their old Exo, so there's already parts readily available for it, upgrade parts available. You can get RPM if you want, if you break one of these, which we're gonna go beat on it a little bit to see how it does. Let's see. Let's get this body off and see what it looks like underneath. I'm glad they put those little clips on there. Hold on. It's hard to do one-handed. New clips. I like that the cage comes off, unlike the twin hammers where you had to take out 1,000 screws to get in there. So this comes with the Axial Vanguard brushless system. Look at the size of that can in there. Not a big fan of how much movement is in that. It looks like a plastic motor tray. Yeah, wow. I'm sure somebody will make an upgrade part for that soon, because that's pretty weak. I can move clear away. That's not good. Let's see, these steering links. Yeah, this is a ready to run, so everything is kind of cheap feeling. I see all of this plastic garbage being replaced eventually. I do like this setup here. And it looks like they have it. It looks like they have it set up. Oh, sweet, comes with a Dean's connector already. They got it braced pretty good here for being plastic. You know, and the plastic is gonna give a little bit before it breaks, which is nice. But it's still gonna lend itself to, you know, it's not as tough as it would be if somebody were to custom build their own, but it is a ready to run. This transmission is currently single speed, but you can get the upgrade to do 2-speed in it, which I think is a must for a rock racer, you know, unless you have a lot of battery and a lot of power. I've been told that they're pretty weak on 2-cell, but they handle 3-cell right out of the box. So we're going to try it both ways. It's got good travel. Technically the suspension bottoms out before the truck fully does. I mean, it will hit, but it dampens it nicely. About as much flex as I would expect. You don't need a lot of flex when you're racing. The rear is really smooth back there. I like that. The trailing arm setup will allow it to, you know, eat up the bumps pretty good. This fuel cell look set up on there is pretty sweet. And they kind of got everything. You got your speed control, which is waterproofed. Everything's epoxy waterproofed on it. Down inside the box is my receiver. Typical Axial radio. If you've ever owned an Axial before, ready to run, they come with the Axial radios. This is the AX3. I got a pile of them up there, you know, but 2.4 gigahertz ready to run radio. So next thing we got to do is get a battery in it and test it out. So that's going to be the next battery, or the next video that you see, is we're going to go beat on it. Probably take it down to the gravel pit where we race the 5th scales for the review video and bash on it, see what it can take, see what it can do. We'll throw a 2-cell in it, but for now, there's the unboxing of it and what it looks like. Quick overview. I'm pretty excited to get it running. Thanks for watching. Catch the next video where we beat the crap out of it.